Yo, welcome back to the channel, party people. It is your boy Captain GG, and today we bring you a pretty decent episode. We have a big game in the league coming up against Celtic. First v second, we are back top of the league by a point. We'll jump across and show that in just a second, and then after that we bring you the Premier Sports Cup final against Kilmarnock. One of the trophies we are yet to win in this save. We have won so many trophies in this short save so far, including the league. We need to win that for the second time in a row, and that feeds into the first game of today's episode. But before we do run into the first game, we are just going to have a look back at the previous episode. So if you haven't already seen the previous episode, this is a bit of a giveaway as to how that went. You can go and check it out, but just make sure you hit the notification bell and you'll get notified as to when we post, so then you don't miss them, and then you'll be able to keep up with the, I would say, daily content, but it's like semi-daily. But yeah, guys, make sure you are also smashing that thumbs up button as well, because it really does help us out, really helps us smash the algorithm. But if you did miss the last episode, we beat Aris by a goal to nil, we beat Rangers by a goal to nil in that episode as well, and then also beat Slavia Prague by 5 goals to 1. The UEFA Champions League is looking pretty good for us. We're currently in 20th with 9 points from 6 games. We have 2 games left. I can't imagine we're going to fall out of the top 24. Maybe there's still a chance, maybe we still need to get a point in the game against Chelsea or Milan. That'll be coming up in the next episode, but today, like I say, we have the game against Celtic and Kilmarnock. So going across into the league, then this is as it stands as of right now. We are back top of the league by a solitary point. Celtic started to slip a little just as we've started to get our groove going. As basically, as we got easier Champions League games, we was able to sort of mix it up and give players time in the league, and some of them got played in the Champions League. So basically, we didn't have to go full strength in the Champions League and absolutely batter our team for the league. So been able to balance it a little bit better. So like I say, back top of the league, doing well. Endrick is absolutely smashing it. 23 goals in 16 starts so far this season. He's been absolutely incredible. We'll see whether he can get another couple of goals today, but like I said, we're going to get on straight with the game against Celtic. I'll be happy with a point, not going to lie. Celtic have already beaten us once this season, so it's imperative that we at least avoid defeat. Aberdeen have just won by 2 goals to nil. Rangers also beating Ross County. That brings Rangers right back into it as well, especially if we do end up drawing with Celtic here. So a couple of board requests. They have rejected our improvements of the youth facilities, also rejected the improvements of the training facilities, but they have accepted improving our youth recruitment. Now, it's really annoying because we have money in the bank at the moment that we can't really spend. There's no real players available to us that are really going to benefit our team at the moment. This is the highest the balance has ever been at any point in this save, so it's really interesting that the club won't spend any of it. Really wanted to try and improve the club before we leave, because ultimately I can't see us doing much more than 5 seasons in this save. We're already probably near completion to this save. I don't know what you guys would constitute completing. Do I have to win the Champions League to complete it? Who knows? I think winning the league title 3 years on a trot would definitely be a completion. Obviously, if we win it this year, it'll only be 2. So I really wanted to set them up for when we do eventually leave, and then we're going to sim 5 years into the future and see how they get on in the 5 years after our reign. But that's in a future episode, long future episode. So yeah, let's just get back to it. Like I say, they've rejected it, but they are going to improve the youth recruitment, which is going to be pretty decent. Pretty happy with that, I guess. 1 out of 3 is better than nothing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump across now into the game. We'll bring you back when we are pre-screen. Okay, chat, so then we are pre-screen against Celtic. Now, you can see that our assistant manager is suggesting that we make a couple of changes to the team. We're not going to do that. We know our team better than he does. We are going to let him do the opposition instructions, though, as it is nice and easy. Obviously, we got the beast of a formation. You guys know it by now. If you haven't already seen this, go and check it out in the description. There is a video that I've made on this tactic. It is insane. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. Connor Commentary is missing just because he's coming back from injury, so Tommy Doyle is going to start. Feeling pretty good. Let's get into the game against Celtic. Like I say, avoid defeat as a minimum, and we'll be feeling all right. quick sip of tea before it gets cold as well. I made this about 10 minutes ago. It's already pretty much cold. Just the temperature outside. We've just got back in from work, so the flat's a little bit chilly. We're gonna go for the old point finger. We go Celtic after the last game. Let's get into it. Come on, boys. Callum McGregor's at Celtic still. He's old. He's past it. This is why. This is why we're going to win the league. Look at the youth. The youth there that we have in our team. Top of the league by a point. Let's extend that to 4. Come on. Away as well. Away is going to make this game difficult. But I still think we can get a result here. I still think we can get a result. Early doors, not much happening, which is fine. We have dropped onto positive as well now. Feel like our team is a little bit more balanced when we play on positive. We know we can go onto attacking whenever we need to. We can do it throughout the game as well. Here we go. Marshall Colbert, interception, coming forward, driving forward into loads of space. Gives it to Endrick. Good. Oh, the turn was good, but the pass wasn't. Tommy Doyle, though. He's going to play over to Milicevic. Good control. And there's the finish. I mean, as I always say, the target forward doesn't always score them, but he doesn't half chip in with some key goals. If they ruled it out, I thought they'd ruled it out. That could have been embarrassing, but Milicevic to put us in front, the big man himself, he's actually started to score a little bit more frequently now. He went for a really dry patch. I think he had like 3 goals in 12 games, which for our team, for any player to have that is pretty dry. I mean, our midfielders, our backup players probably have better than that. Endrick now on the right. He plays it into Hickey. Milicevic. Ooh, just cut out by Suarez. Hickey's going to do well, though. Cicchini. Benny into Tommy Doyle. Endrick. Oh, wow. Really bad. From Endrick's POV, that is a shocking finish. He should be doing a lot better. I'd be very disappointed if I was him. I'm sure he is. Only a 6.7 for Endrick again. Like, a 6.7 for Endrick is terrible. He's usually doing a lot better. As Colbert has just made it 2. It's Cicchini's ball into the box from the throw-in. Gets it down, turns into the box, finds Marshall Colbert, who's allowed the time to take a touch and find the back of the net. Some shocking defending, really, from Celtic. It's 2-0 Hearts. And although Celtic have been in this game, they've had a few shots. We've had the possession. We've obviously had the better chances. We've made them count. Our XG is double theirs. So, yeah, I mean, we're more than happy with where we're at the moment in this game. Tommy Doyle then swinging it in. Magala and Endrick with the little tap in at the back post. I don't know whether Magala's header was probably going to go in or not. I'm not sure. Maybe it was going wide. But Endrick was there to make sure. It's 3-0. Half-time approaching. It could even be 4 before we go into half-time. Celtic all over the place. And that ball looking forward for Endrick. He's going to keep that in. Endrick gives it to Colbert. Oh, I thought he was going to get brought down. Lovely football. It's just insane. The football that you get with this formation is absolutely beautiful. Endrick now turns provider. Cicchini gets on the score sheet. 4-0, half-time. We are absolutely blowing Celtic away. You wouldn't even know they had a goalkeeper in goal. I mean, that last bit of goalkeeping was absolutely atrocious as well. I mean, what do you say when you're 4-0 up at half-time away to Celtic? It's pretty incredible. The good news is, obviously, we were able to rest players midweek, like the whole squad, or the whole 11, and that's why it's allowed our team maybe to start really quick in this game. We probably just need to see it out as, ooh, okay, I mean, surely we don't lose a 4-goal lead. I'm not going to worry just yet. We're on positive. Nothing to worry about. It's a close offside. I'd say he's on. Yeah, he's onside. Fair enough. Decent finish as well by Kyogo. We'll give him that. Decent, powerful finish into the bottom corner. But we're still cruising. I still expect to go and get another couple of goals. Endrick did actually play midweek, so we are going to look to take him off. We've got João Resende, who's just coming back from injury, so we'll give him a little bit of game time. Aaron Hickey's on a yellow card, so we'll bring on Lewis Nielsen. And then Tommy Doyle as well. Connor Coventry is going to need some game time as he is coming back from injury too. So those changes shouldn't really make too much of a difference to the team. Obviously, Endrick going off might reduce our firepower a little bit. Have they been given a penalty? Oh no. I mean, if they make it 4-2 here, Okay. Okay. If they... Surely there's no way back for them. Have I taken Endrick off too soon? Oh no. I'd love to just get back in front. I mean, like, by more than 2 goals. Because 2 goals feels like, it kind of feels like a really bad lead now. If they go and score, we could be in real shit. Will we just buckle under the pressure? Let's look to make another couple of subs. Josh Doy can come off. We're going to bring on MB. And the last sub, I guess we can take off Marshall Cole. Actually, no, I don't really want to do that. Lewis Nielsen's already on a yellow card at right back. St Mirren have just gone 2-1 up as well. I mean, we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's maybe waste a little bit of time just on the 1 click. There you go. As time ticks on, we've still got all the possession, or majority of the possession. Still time for Celtic to give us a little bit of a nervy end. If we can go and score here, though, that will settle all nerves. Ray and B on this left hand side gives it to Jarosende, and B gets it back. Like I say, still got a few players just playing for fitness out there now, i.e. Coventry, Jarosende, Milicevic. He's going to find Jarosende. Can he find the finishes off the post? Colbert couldn't get to the rebound. Milicevic trying to win it. Falls to Benny. Cicchini flips it over, looking for Resende again. It's all a little bit hectic. Connor Coventry trying to win it, but that's the end of the highlight. Again, it's fine. The highlight went in our favour. As long as the ball ain't ending up in the back of our net, we don't really care. We're already in front. Another couple of subs just to come on. We are going to take off Cicchini and Tyler Morton, or Naziri can have some late game time, I guess. And then Colbert can come off for Angel Gomez. No, we can't. That's already 5 subs. Forgot about that because of the yellow card hiding one of them. Connor Coventry then to take the free kick, swinging it in. Jarosende with a flick on, and it's just wide. You can see how in the game he is already. He's just come back from injury already. He's straight in there, getting involved. His stats really don't do him justice. He plays so much better than his stats suggest he is. Chance here for Celtic to really give us that squeaky bum time. Rizzo's made a really good stop down to his right hand side, flicking it round the post for a corner. Still danger though as the ball goes into the box. It's deep towards Harwood Bellis. Comes out to Kyogo, who strikes, and Rizzo again making a good stop. This time at his near post, having to turn it behind again though. Ball goes in this time to the front post. It's Jefferson Lerma who goes for it. Back in, and B should just be getting it clear. Milicevic, what's he done? Oh, that could have been a penalty in the back stick, could it? Nielsen could have been sent off as well. We get away with it, and that is going to be the end surely now. Surely the last attack of the game. Even if they do score, which they haven't, I don't think they would have had time to go and get the 4th. It's going to be 3 points for Hearts. We're going to be taking a 4-point lead into the league now, and that is going to take us... Hopefully we can take that into the new year and just try and kick on. We've still got some Champions League games to play, obviously, with the new format that runs into January. So feeling good with our position at the moment in the league. Feeling good about the Champions League and where we sit in that. Now we've got to go and win the Premier Sports Cup. Something we haven't been able to do so far this save. We have lost in the final twice, I believe, in the semi-final once. We do more often than not play a second string team. However, it is a cup final. It's a cup final I really want to win. Plus, we've had quite a few players starting to say, even like the likes of Magala, starting to say he's not happy with his game time because of the amount we're rotating. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone's loving him off. Of course they are. I mean, he's been absolutely fantastic. We're going to go with the same team that was just absolutely romped past Celtic for the game against Kilmarnock in the Premier Sports Cup final. Now Angel Gomez. This is what I'm saying. A lot of players starting to just get a little bit unhappy and stuff like that. You're going to have to be a squad player. Cool, he's happy with that. That's fine. Because that's what he is at the end of the day, Angel Gomez. He might be, if he goes to a different Scottish team, yeah, okay, he might be one of their best players. However, here, you're not. We're about the team, about winning as a team, as a unit, and doing the best we possibly can. We've got a real good shot at a treble this year. We've got to win the Scottish Cup though for the... Would it be the 3rd year running? No, we've won it 3 years running, right? I think we've already run it 3 years running. A little bit. I can't. We have won it for the last 3 seasons. I probably should edit that out. I'm probably not going to. Yeah, we've won it for the last 3 seasons, so we're looking to win that for the 4th time in a row. That would be pretty insane, especially if we win the league as well. That would be that for the 2nd time in a row. I would say that's Scotland complete. It's just about Europe. I mean, I could be here a while trying to win the Champions League with Hearts, you know, like that could take a very long time. I don't expect that to be happening anytime soon. Okay, Celtic have won. Obviously, we're not playing in the league, so that reduces the gap back down to 1 point, which is fine because we have a game in hand. We have a game in hand because of this. Premier Sports Cup final, we've got to do it this time, surely. Like I say, full strength team, we're going for it. Kilmarnock have been decent this season. They have been really, really good this season. Tyler Morton now wants to discuss. Again, we're going to say he should be better off as a squad player. He's not happy with that. I'm not going to pander to every complaint. Look, I'll just sell you. I signed you on a free. I'll sell you for £10 million. I mean, that's still going to make decent money for the club. I'm going to go with the same team, so no need to change anything. Just make sure, yeah, that's all good. That's all good, that's all good. Okay, sweet. Let's get it then, chat. A chance to win a trophy. It is going to be a slightly shorter episode today. Obviously, just playing the 2 games. I realised our last episode was something like 38 minutes. Obviously, the watch time on that doesn't go as deep because it's such a long video, so we need to try and reduce it down a little bit. So just 2 games for today's episode. We'll see how that gets on with the algorithm and so on and so forth. You can help us with that by getting in the comments, letting us know what you think of the save, letting us know any ideas for the new save, anything, what you had for dinner last night. It all helps. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as well if you are still here as we go into the Premier Sports Cup final. It is snowing at Hampden Park. Have we got the yellow ball? We do have the yellow ball. Coming in. Josh Doig, is it? No, it's Tommy Doyle. With the free kick. Goes for goal and it's over the bar. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. We got this. I mean, it looks a little bit empty in the old Kilmarnock end. I guess it is only the Premier Sports Cup. It's like the League Cup of Scotland. It's not the one that everyone really, really wants. I'm sure Kilmarnock really want it, but oh no. And I really want it this season as well, given the fact that we want to go for the treble. Technically a quadruple, if you do think about the Champions League, but we're not really in the fight to win that. Could have really done with being in the Europa League, to be honest. Like, gone out of the Champions League in the playoffs, therefore dropping into the Europa League. We'd have a good chance of winning the Europa League, in my opinion. Braun goes back to Rizzo, now Magala, a little bit of space. Cicchini, come on boys. Decent football, keeping hold of the ball really well. Little 1 touches, then lay it off. That's it, take a touch, find the pass. Decent, they can't get near us. Oh, look at that. I thought he was about to play the ball through. I thought he was about to play that cutting ball through. Still got a chance though, Hickey. Can he get it in the box? He can. It's Milicevic rising above everyone. That's why he's in there, the target man. We're starting to put the pressure on now. Milicevic drops wide. Terrible pass really for Milicevic, but we get the ball back. Braun, Magala. Got options ahead of him, but decides to go back into Braun. Bit of space for him. Get Magala now with space. Decided to go sideways. It's fine. Sideways is fine because then you get Endrick running in behind, and that's a penalty. Surely, Hector. That could be a yellow card as well. I was about to say 2nd yellow card, but Donnelly's been booked. Hector hasn't actually been booked for that either, and it's going to be Tommy Doyle from the spot. I'm not sure why he's taking it and he's missed it. I'm not even sure why he's taking it. I don't think he's our best penalty taker, is he? I really don't understand why he's taking it. Yeah, him and Milicevic are our best penalty takers. Milicevic has better composure. Milicevic probably should have took it. Tommy Doyle then misses a penalty in the Premier Sports Cup final. Will that come back to bite us in the arse? I hope not. We hope not. I mean, we've absolutely dominated this game so far. Coming up to half time, we have a... Oh, I thought it was Hendrick for a second. A little bit happier that it's Milicevic. We're going to bring on Jarosende. Jarosende won't play as a target forward though, so we'll have to drop him into the deep line. We don't have Namacha on the bench, who would be a better option for the target forward role, and will probably come into the team if Milicevic is to be out a little bit longer term. But if we keep playing the way we're playing, we'll be fine. Jarosende's on. That's just more danger for them to deal with. Fresh legs. Still feeling confident that we're going to get the result. We just need to find a breakthrough. What an opportunity Tommy Doyle had on the 29th minute. Just like Harry Kane, couldn't convert. Don't know what's going on outside. Beeping. Have him. Do him. I'm sort of interested. If it does kick off, that'd be pretty funny. I'll get the camera. I'll let you all watch. Alright, Denny. What we got? Oh, that's suicidal. He's turned it into a man. Oku flex. Donnelly. Dixon Peters has done it. We're a goal down. 60 minutes gone. And we're behind. Now we have to go attacking. We just have to. Tommy Doyle is having an absolute shocker. I'm taking him off. It's going to be Connor Coventry who comes on. Josh Doig, I don't have a left back on the bench. Marshall Colbert can stay out there for now. I don't know if this goes extra time. I'm assuming it would in a final. I don't think the other games did though, so maybe it doesn't. Connor Coventry just come on the pitch, winning it back really, really well. Tenacious, Braun, Coventry, Benny, and he's lost it again. Benny's coming off. He's coming off. He's given the ball away last time. He's given the ball away that time. Luckily, we could be in. Hendrick. Alright, chill. I'm still going to take Benny off. He's just being caught in possession far too often. We're going to bring on Tyler Morton. I could have brought on Ethan Ampadu. Either of them really could have come on, but I feel like Tyler Morton is a little bit more well-rounded. Ampadu's probably a little bit more defensive, so if I was in the lead, I'd probably bring on Ampadu. But for now, Tyler Morton will do. Connor Coventry finds Braun. Back to Coventry again. Done well since he's come on. Doig. Again, Morton. Find him some space. Pretty compact over on this side. If we can find an out ball. There we go. Magala. Finds Cini. Now wide to Hickey. Maybe could have had a run down the right hand side. Didn't. Magala goes back to Hickey. There's the long ball. Looking over the top for Hendrick. He's got the pace and he's got the finish. To convert. 2-1 Hearts. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Get that Irish dancing out there, lad. Go on, son. Probably should be a samba given the fact that you're Brazilian. But he's got 2 goals in 2 minutes. And Hendrick has ended Kilmarnock's hopes of the trophy. Surely. Well, not surely. There's still a chance for them. Marshall Colbert, though, is going to go off. And it is going to be Angel Gomez. No, it's not. Because you can only make 3 subs in this competition. The only competition that you can only make 3 subs on. Probably should have thought about that before I made my subs. Would I have acted any different? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows now? Colbert, Cicchini, looking over the top. Jarosende, will he square it? Oh, I thought he was gonna square it to Hendrick for a hat trick. That would have been super nice just to see it. He went for goal. Probably should still be doing better. But unfortunately for us, he can't convert. But it is okay. We are still leading, providing that Kilmarnock don't go down the other end. I probably should drop onto positive again now. Come off of attacking, back onto positive. Just be a little bit more stable. With our instructions as well, we will go onto the 1-click time waste as we go into the last 10 minutes. Cicchini, Resende has got Hendrick making the move. And Hendrick is in. And Hendrick has his hat-trick. Done. Over. Ended. Whatever you want to call it. This game is done. Trophy 1 of the season in the bag. And this is the first time, like I say, we have won this trophy in this save. And it's Hendrick. It's just this guy. I know you've seen so many videos about him. I don't like really signing big players that you'll see on a video where everyone talks about him. However, when he comes up on a free transfer, you can't turn it down. What a signing. and he's absolutely smashed it. He's won this trophy pretty much single-handedly today because the team weren't that great, but we managed to get the job done. Trophy in the hands, get it lifted above your head, lad. Cicchini to lift the trophy. Hearts champions of the Premier Sports Cup 2024, 2025, maybe 2025, I can't remember. But yeah, boys, what a episode. Big win against Celtic to start off the episode, and then a nice victory in the cup final to bring the trophy home. That's another one to parade around the city later in the season. I'm sure we'll have more trophies to come. Only 250k for winning it, but it's not about the money, that competition, we know that, and we win it, like I say, for the first time. Aberdeen had won it twice on the bounce. We are stopping them getting a third time. Well, we didn't knock them out. Hendrick, 3 goals. The guy's just an absolute beast. Paying out a little bit, that's fine, that's fine. It's all fine, boys. It is all fine. Right, guys, really do appreciate everyone who has been here watching the video. Make sure you have smashed that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. We are going to get some live streams out there as well, so make sure you're hitting the notification bell so that you know when we go live. That is going to be here on YouTube and over on Facebook Gaming as well. The transition from Facebook Game has well and truly started, and over in the new year, the chances are we'll look to bring all of our content over on to YouTube. Guys, big thumbs up. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.